Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. If you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, please know that there is a message here for you. Thank you for that little confusion there, Virgo. Again, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Gosh, look at these cards coming out for you, Virgo. Also, if you were drawn to this reading for any reason, is something in the title, something in the imagery, but you were drawn to watch this video, please know that there is a message in this reading for you. Again, it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Always practice good discernment when determining what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Virgo. Also, Virgo, this week there is a waxing gibbous moon in the sign of Capricorn. With that waxing gibbous moon, we can all be focusing on being useful in society. So don't be surprised if that is brought up to you this week sometime, or actually in the next few weeks, Cancer. And you may be not giving yourself enough credit, and you may be pulling away from those closest to you. Virgo, what that is Spirit is asking us to move past self-doubt and to start trusting our inner wisdom, our inner knowing. Thank you, Spirit. And look at this. Family legacy is the underlying message, the foundation, the basis of this message is family gifts, family legacy, family togetherness, emotional stability, emotional balance. And in your work life, look at this Hierophant card. Focus in on the task that needs to be done. Quite possibly there's something that you've been putting off, or something that you do not enjoy doing, or something that you do not want to do. You've been putting off this task. And I don't know if you think that this task is beneath you, you think that this task is not your job, you think that this is something that should be done by someone else, and you just have been putting it off. Spirit is asking you to focus on the tasks that need to be done and get them done. By getting them done now, you will free up time. You will free up that time that you are going to need later in this month. And by getting them done now, or completing that task, or accomplishing that task now, you'll free up your time that's going to be needed later in this month. And then I see this beautiful Empress card here, and that is going to give birth or make way for a new idea, for new abundance. And so by putting off not doing this, or not accomplishing this, and not focusing in on getting this done and getting this moved and getting this out of the way, you're holding up your own abundance. You're holding up your own reward. In your private life, in your home life, in your personal life, this Justice card. Someone is not wanting to commit or hold up their end of a bargain, their end of a deal, their end of agreement. And this is causing confusion in the entire family. And there's a lot of egos involved here. A lot of bruised egos, a lot of hurt egos, a lot of arrogant egos, a lot of people manipulating or using or abusing words, actions, feelings, and emotions. Virgo, ask yourself, so we'll just leave everybody else out of this situation. Seems like there's a lot of confusion and a lot of chaos. And, 2 or 3 people, when they're all acting out of their egos, can cause a lot of confusion and cause a lot of chaos. Ask yourself, is this risk worth the reward? Is this risk worth the reward? Somebody may be wanting to borrow money, or to borrow on an inheritance, or take from an inheritance, or take from a family legacy. But is what you are being asked to do worth the payout, worth the reward? And are you really their only option? Are they trying to manipulate you, or telling you that there's no other option, there's no other avenue, that you are the key to this situation, that without you they can't do it, something? But are you really their only option? Spirit is asking you to take the blindfold off. Take the blindfold off and see the situation for what it really is. Final thoughts, final messages. Virgo, Venus is retrograde the month of August, and that is going to be putting pressure on your finances. And if we start planning now, if we start preparing now, we could avoid financial loss. is somebody asking you to take a venture or take a risk or make an investment that they're telling you that it's a no-brainer, but there's something that they're not telling you. There's something that you don't see. And I think that this idea that they're wanting you to take part in, or that you are taking part in is too grandiose. It's very pie in the sky. Take the blindfolds off and look and see what this situation really is. Trust your intuition. Always, Virgo, take time, relax, step back, meditate, and trust your intuition. And not look at the short-term reward, but the long-term goals that you have. And is this situation really lining up with your long-term goals? And the month of August is going to be financially chaotic for many people. And the budgets are really going to be tight. And Spirit is asking you to take time and consider how you are going to budget at this time. And that is the message that I have for Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. You have a blessed week.